Resident Evil 7 out of 10 was a return to the series' roots. Where the last few games had shifted from horror to action, Capcom needed a new formula to reintroduce that classic creepiness. This time, instead of using shit cameras, which helped influence panic and dread, they went for the new age, criminally underused first-person camera. But if you played as the boulder-punching Chris or the one-liner Leon, someone who's been knee-deep in blood and bones, then it wouldn't be as creepy. Introducing the protagonist, Ethan Winters, who gets the shit beaten out of him left and right. Resident Evil 8 out of 10 Village continues the story of Ethan and his wife Mia, improving upon some of the things that sucked in the previous game. Let's go through the pros and cons. Cons. Number 1, story's kind of retarded. At the start of the game, Chris and his splinter cells kill your wife. Then when you see Chris, he says, "Get the fuck out of here, Ethan. I don't owe you an explanation." And there's moments like this, which also happened in 7, where Ethan just loses his hand and puts it back on. So dumb. Number 2, the FOV sucks. Fix your shit, Capcom. I hate this so much. Don't make modders fix your game. Number 3, mouse sensitivity sucks too. Like, even the highest is so slow, and I don't play on a low DPI. Number 4, map is horrible. You click the middle mouse button to move the map. Then you zoom out like 4 centimeters, and then everything on the map gets unmarked. What are you, stupid Capcom? What are you, dumb? Number 5, this game never shows you Ethan Winters' face, and I don't understand the decision. It just makes him less relatable, and as a side note, this combined with the first-person camera means there's no alternate costumes, which is an awesome part of every other Resident Evil game. Pros. Number 1, story's actually pretty good. I take back calling it retarded. By the end of the game, things come together and I can look past the stupid shit, and I look forward to seeing how the story progresses. Just please let me see what some of the other characters are up to. Leon, Jill, Claire, where are they? Number 2, guns, baby. So many, it's like the Matrix. RE7 had like 3 guns and they were all boring. Now you have lots of choices and tons of upgrades for each of those. Number 3, this gives me a reason to actually replay the game. I love grinding for upgrades so you can come back to those bosses that gave you a run for your money the first time and say, fuck you with that infinite ammo Magnum. And if you're the type who isn't really going to replay the game for all those upgrades, then you're looking at about a 10-hour story, so it's not really worth full price. But number 4, the Mercenaries is back. This is some classic Resident Evil shit where you can fight through waves of enemies and compete for the best score. Plus, this game gives you another reason to grind. If you get the max rank on each stage, you can unlock a damn lightsaber. Number 5, the variety. This might be the most open Resident Evil game to date. RE7 felt the same all the way through. Same house, same enemies, just boring. The Village has distinct sections with different enemies and bosses. It's top shit. I really love each area in this game, and as you progress, you have reasons to revisit those old locations to find new treasures and upgrades. Resident Evil 8 Village gets 8 Resident Evils out of 10, and a village on top.